On August 14, 2023, a series of thunderstorms moved across the Klamath National Forest, igniting roughly 20 fires. The incident lasted 76 days and burned about 21,725 acres. You may think about the firefighters or the communities affected, but have you ever thought about all the hose used on an incident of that size? Mechanical engineer Brian Kim has.
On large wildfires, a lot of firefighters will be using a lot of fire hose to get water from a pump or a truck along the flank of the fire to where it needs to be. When operations are completed, all of that hose has to get backhauled to camp, where it gets laid out, rolled up, to be sent back to our fire caches, and this can be hundreds of miles of hose.
Recently, nearly 200 miles of hose line was returned from the fire line. The task is daunting. Each hose must be stretched flat, rolled tightly, and coiled for transport.
And so then we'd have to string them out, make sure they're lying flat, then we'd coil them up and roll them so they're a nice roll that is easy to use and ship off to the supply place.
These hose rollers come in all shapes and sizes: single, double-sided, gas, electric, even manual. But all of these different types of hose rollers have the same basic operating principle. You wind the hose around a rotor, it spools up, and then the operator takes it off. But these basics can fall short sometimes. Between all the considerations of motor speed, the speed control, it turns out that the hardest part of rolling hose is simply getting it off of the spool after it's rolled. In 2001, a former employee, Joe Fleming, designed an innovative mechanism to release the hose from the roller, and NTDP helped fabricate these. Since 2001, the scale of our problem has increased greatly, and in order to provide enough hose rollers and to make a really innovative leap in their capabilities, we decided to take a different approach.
In November 2024, the Forest Service entered into a cooperative agreement with an industry partner using a CRADA. A CRADA, or Cooperative Research and Development Agreement, creates a framework for partnerships between federal laboratories and private industry. That helps bring innovation to the field much faster.
The coolest part of the process was testing multiple prototypes from the manufacturer and seeing what advanced features they were able to add. They, of course, incorporated our major design requirements, but also added features like an auto tensioner, which eliminates the need for the operator to hold the hose while it's rolling, and then added push button operation for both the rolling operation and the ejection of the hose at the end. The new hose roller is about twice as fast as the old ones.
The new hose roller saves about 30 seconds per hose, and that adds up quickly. The Happy Camp complex used more than 216 miles of hose. If crews had the new hose roller, it could have saved them about 190 hours. But that was just one of 59 major fires burning across the nation at that same time.
The new hose rollers are now ready to order, and not just for the Forest Service. It's a commercially available product that we expect other federal, state, and local agencies to benefit from, saving a ton of time and improving working conditions for operators. Yeah, imagine all the hose we could have rolled today.